right, this is Martin DeBourge with the Throwback Metal Show. I'm here at the NAMM Convention 2015, and I ran into Glenn Rogers. Say hey, Glenn.
Hey, what's happening out here, y'all metalheads?
Very cool. So let's bring the listeners up to speed on what you've been up to. We know that there was a departure from Heretic, and that's right?
Yeah. I basically had a little bit of an injury issue with my wrist, and I had to take some time off. And, in the meantime, I hooked up with my old drummer from Hyrax, Jorge, and joined the band Primal. So everything's good, working on a new record and having a good time.
So actually, even though Primal's, say, new, there's some history there.
Well, yeah, the band's got some history. Jorge goes back with Hyrax with me for like 8 years. I played with them. Sandy Vasquez, our bass player, was in Neil Turbin's band and also played in an original Metal Blade band called Bloodlust. And Alberto Zammerbite, in America he's not really familiar name, but in South America he's huge down there. He was originally with the band V8 and Logos. And so we're kind of doing a cross, Spanish meets American kind of a thing. So that's kind of the bridge we're trying to gap.
That's actually very cool. I know that we're already spinning the one. You have to, here at NAMM, I don't have all my playlists in front of me, but what's the name of that tune I've been spinning on the show?
It's called Afflictions.
Oh, yeah, badass tune. So are we looking for more along that line, or?
Yeah, it's going to be like that, because he's a very melodic singer, so it's not going to be as thrash heavy, but it'll have the thrash elements. The next tune that's coming out, it's definitely going to have more of a heavier, thrash gallop type of sound. So it's going to vary. It's really kind of a challenge because he likes to sing in different keys, so
nice.
No longer doing the E, B flat thing. So
right.
We did a song in G and a song in A, which is kind of nice.
Imagine that, working with a singer that can switch it up. That's very cool. So what's the status? Where are we at as far as, recording and getting something out?
Well, basically, we did 2 songs kind of as a single to kind of let everyone hear it and feel it out. We're right now in songwriting mode, and we're about halfway done. We plan to get in the studio sometime in February. We're going to be working with John Haddad to do our basic tracks, and then send it off to a friend of ours for mixing.
Nice. So are we looking at summer or later? What do you think?
Summer, definitely, because I know we got some invites to head down to South America and Mexico, so we'll probably do some of those dates in late summer, and maybe some more up shows here in America and in LA, and we'll wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I know you're being careful and you're not dropping the Throwback Metal Fest name, but I'm sure that you're on board. See, everybody's watching us do a virtual handshake, actually listening to it. That's a handshake you're listening to right there, right?
Exactly, yeah. That's a wink and a smile, definitely, Hey, if we're invited, and we're ready to go, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. I'm hoping it'll be in Vegas next year. But at any rate, it was great bumping into you. We're going to continue to spin it, and of course, keep us in the loop for the new stuff, and we'll be happy to play that stuff.
Definitely. Thanks a lot, everyone, for listening, and I appreciate it. And Throwback Metal, woohoo!
Thanks, man.